morning and welcome to Americans Through Morning Show. Today we have an incredible story that shows the reality of many Americans' daily life. We brought a special guest that's willing to share her story. Please give an applause to Vanessa. Welcome, Vanessa. How are you?
Hi, thank you.
I'm glad. Please tell us how have you been in the past years?
Well, in the past years, I had some troubles with the way I look, especially my weight. I knew I was thin, but it wasn't enough for me. I just wanted more. And for achieve that, I had and still have an extreme routine. Every day, I consume from 5 to 6 smoothies. Each one 100, 250 calories. And after each one, I make exercise. So in the day, I make like from 6 to 7 hours per day.
Now please tell us how this condition started.
Well, when I was 14 going to 15, I used to be fat. I was criticized by my partners in school, and my mom will always tell me that teen girls are the pretty one. And you know what? Actually, that phrase made me leave school. And staying at home didn't make me good either, because watching those pretty girls on TV commercials was awful.
In order to help you understand better your situation, we brought a specialist. Please welcome Mr. Talera, a woman specialist in psychological disorders.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Laura Talera. I'm a specialist in psychology and health.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
The pleasure is mine. I treated cases like this before, but it's the first time I encountered one so extreme. According to my research, I have found that this is called athletic anorexy, a disease that affects your mind as well as your body, as the need of being thin becomes an addiction. May I ask you some questions?
Go ahead.
What has been your minimum weight and what changes did you notice in your body?
Well, when I was 17 years old, I reached my lowest weight. I weighed 38 kilograms. I was very proud of myself, but then I noticed that I was losing too much hair. My skin get dry and pale, and I feel tired every time. I was fine with that, but then my doctor told me I was in risk of death, so that's why I started to consume the smoothies.
This condition, summed up with the behavior of attempting against yourself, is recognized in the American society as a taboo.
Now let me introduce you another guest, Maria Castellanos, the person who has seen the process and life of Vanessa. Please welcome Maria Castellanos.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria Castellanos and I'm Vanessa's best friend. When we were in high school, Vanessa suffered of bullying. Everyone in the school said that she looked like a pig and that really depressed her. I tried to help her, but before I knew about the situation, she already had left the school. I kept in touch with her, but it's really hard to meet her because when I call her, she said that she is making exercise. So it's really hard to meet with her.
And did you ever meet again with her?
Once I persuaded her to take lunch with me at the restaurant. When she arrived, she looked very thin, and that really scared me. I couldn't recognize her. I ordered normal food, meanwhile she ordered nothing, and instead she brought with her famous smoothie. And after she drank it, she started making exercise at the restaurant. And you know, I think that she must understand that her behavior and her excessive need of exercising herself is damaging her image among society.
Ms. Herrera, have you noticed how your behavior had damaged your image?
I recognize I have fallen apart from my friends, family, and even the society, but I don't know what to do.
There is always a solution, and since you are actually attempting towards yourself, you must change your habits. not only for your sake, but for the one of the ones who love you. So first, you must eat at least 5 times a day and exercise from 5 to 6 hours a week. This is the real meaning of having a healthy, balanced life.
I understand my situation and I will do the best to change my habits.
Also, you have to take into account that your image talks for you. For example, in a job interview, it's really hard for someone to hire somebody who looks so sick and so incapable of working. I know it's really hard to change yourself, but you soon notice the improvement.
People, that's all we have for you this morning. A big thanks to Dr. Laura, Mauricia, and Vanessa for telling us and sharing this story and also explaining it. See you next week.